Good Erev Shabbos, everybody. Fresh out of the mikveh this morning. I saw this uh, this tweet from Hasidic S. I guess it was yesterday, but I only saw it today. It said, Heint is the erste Yortzeit. He says from Rosh Limbaugh. I thought it says Rosh Limbaugh, so I didn't know what he was talking about, like a sefer Rosh Limbaugh. So from Rosh Limbaugh. The Oilem wird gebeten zu trinken l'chaim l'nishmas Rosh Hudson ben Rosh HaKadmoini Schusi Alehem. So it says, I'll translate this as, I guess, but this was yesterday, I didn't realize. Today is the first Yortzeit of Rosh Limbaugh. And we ask everybody they should drink a l'chaim in memory and to elevate the soul of Rosh Hudson the third, the son of Rosh the first. I'm not sure how that works. The earlier, the merit should protect us. All right. Ich wundere mich zu dem Magid Shir Rav Benjamin Shapiro bat l'chaim. Wird erzählen ein bisschen Sepurim l'kova de Melila. He said, I'm wondering if the teacher, Rabbi Ben Shapiro, is going to tell some stories in honor of the Yortzeit. And it's funny, Ben Shapiro, he was born one day after I was. So I'm always jealous of him that he's accomplished so much in the world. And but if I wasn't so lazy, maybe I could accomplish something. So the next thing is, Gevena emissary of Yisrael, he was a true lover of the Jewish people. The Mirash Yeshiva, plugin the Tzelen, Oz in Zeiten von the Milchamas. Oz in Zeiten von the Milchamas, like the Bochrim, sich mechazik sein mit seine Schmiesen in the Miklat. He said that the Mirash Yeshivas, they would say that when there was wars in Israel, the boys who were studying in the Mir Yeshiva, they would find inspiration when they were in the bomb shelters by listening to Rush Limbaugh's talks. Mit der Zeit, als Seif Yomov hat sich gelost wachsen der Berdel. And also they say that at the end of his life, Rush Limbaugh, he grew a beard. So then, this is how this got to my attention. And again, how I didn't see it until this morning. Weisteiner, does anybody know the Koblenzer Rebbe had up to rechten a Yortzeit see the Lille Nishmosai? Does anyone know? Will the Koblenzer Rebbe make a Yortzeit Sida, make a Yortzeit meal in memory of his soul? So I didn't realize, because again I saw it was Rosh Limbaugh. I didn't chap he was saying Rosh Limbaugh. Then I saw he had another tweet where he said in English, this happened. And I'll tell you the truth, I very much miss Rosh Limbaugh. The world is much darker without him. There's nobody who's replaced him for the 12 o'clock hour for sure. My favorite of all the speakers, the talk show guys, is Glenn Beck. But even so, Rush was very special. It gave me a lot of hanoah to see when he got the Presidential Medal of Honor in the middle of the State of the Union address. It still has a warm place in my heart seeing that vision and listening to him over the years, driving in my car. All right, 12 o'clock we have Dennis Prager, but Dennis Prager's he's not Rush Limbaugh. First of all, I don't agree with everything Dennis Prager says. I don't think, other than when he would talk about sports, I was never offended by anything Rush Limbaugh ever said, But I like Dennis. I tried so many times to get on Rush Limbaugh's show. I never was able to get through. And it's one of those things that I regret, like that I never saw the Baba Barab, Shlomo Baba, used to daven in our shul. I never saw him. That's one of those things I regret, because I probably could have seen him, and I never saw him. Yeah, it's like that type of thing that I never got through, because I would have liked to at least thank Rush Limbaugh for all the great things he did in his life, and I really have a lot of respect and admiration. So so thank you for bringing it to my attention. Hasidic S at Hasidic S, and I didn't chop. Yesterday was the yard site. I thought maybe today was the yard site. I don't know. Last night, Taka, I washed for dinner last night. So retroactively, Limbaugh ben Azman, and then maybe tonight also. Maybe we'll talk a little bit at the Shabbos Suda with my mishpacha. We'll talk a little bit about Rush Limbaugh, because I for one, I really miss him, and with all the crazy things going on in the world, it's almost keilu, like these things couldn't happen if Rush was around. That's the way I feel about it, because what is going on, and it's really, really sad, and it's really admirable how until he couldn't do it anymore, he kept going. And I tweeted here, there's a very choshev Rav in Staten Island, Rav Nosson Siegel. He's the brother of on the radio, Siegel. What's his name? It's a JM and the AM, right? He's Siegel, right? I don't know. I don't listen to these things. It's not that I'm too holy not to listen to them. I listen to Goyish things. Listen to Rush Limbaugh, or I'm listening to Glenn Beck or wherever else. But anyway, so I remember meeting Rav Nosson Siegel a few times over the years, and I asked him, it was after Rush Limbaugh got married. I said, "Oh, you didn't go to the chasana?" He said, "It was on Shabbos." He said, "I told him, Rush, whenever you get married, just don't make it on Saturday." So I said, "Oh, if it was me, I would have slept over." I would have brought some amazing meals and a hot plate, and I'll make a Shabbos. I really, just before COVID, they were saying there was going to be a Shabbos, a real Shabbos Suda with Glenn Beck. There was going to be a whole Shabbaton with Glenn Beck and with Rabbi Lappin in Gettysburg, and they canceled it. I wonder if they're gonna do that again. It was very expensive though, but I really felt like that would have been something I would have enjoyed to go to. So my wife didn't want to go, so I thought maybe I'd bring some of my kids or something. Shabbos with Glenn Beck, that would be so. But anyway, I really miss Rush Limbaugh, and it's really, there's nobody who can replace him. Those are big shoes to fill. All right, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Is my wife here? Maybe she left. Nope, there she is. There's her car. Anyway, we're gonna figure this out. All right. Very, very good. God bless. How do I turn this thing off?